Hello everyone, welcome back again to Liverpool Report today. We've got the latest updates on our beloved club Liverpool, but before we dive in, make sure to subscribe so you never miss a moment of Liverpool Report news. Let's get started. Jurgen Klopp congratulated Liverpool on their title success and claimed he's very excited about the club's future. The former Reds boss posted on social media after his old club secured the title on Sunday with a win over Tottenham. Klopp left Anfield last summer after 9 years, having won the Premier League in 2020 and the Champions League in 2019. Now Arneslot has joined him as a Reds legend by claiming the title in his debut campaign. After his final game, he sang Slot's name on the pitch, something which was reciprocated by the Dutchman in Sunday's celebrations at Anfield, and the pair have kept in contact ever since. Klopp said, super happy about the present, extremely positive about the future. Congratulations, YNWA, you'll never walk alone. Thank You Love Klopp is back in Liverpool next month to attend the LFC Foundation's Gala Ball as a guest speaker. The black tie event is due to take place on May 23rd, 2 days before Liverpool will lift the trophy after their final game against Crystal Palace. He has yet to confirm he will attend the match, but the fact he's in the city that weekend would make it seem likely. Slot has frequently mentioned he was grateful for the quality of the squad bequeathed to him, and he explained why he publicly thanked his predecessor following the 5-1 victory over Tottenham. Why did I do that? Because of what he did before I even arrived here. That's something not one manager had ever done before, he said. That is what definitely helped me. But apart from that, he helped me even more with the team he left behind and the culture he left behind in that team. The quality the players have was obvious for everyone, but the culture of hard work, the culture of not only the players, but also the staff members, has been incredible. That's one of the reasons we could achieve what we have achieved this season. For obvious reasons, it was a nice moment to thank him as well. Cop defender Ibrahima Konate revealed Slot walked through the door telling his side they could win the league before a ball had been kicked. I think he brings something new, like the style of playing, he said. Just before we started the season, he showed us why we didn't win the league the year before, some details, and he said if we change that and improve on that, we have a big chance to win the league, and that's what we've done since the start of the season. We have to be happy. 3 decisions must be made before Liverpool will allow Darwin Núñez to make his expected departure this summer. Núñez arrived at Anfield for a club record £85 million back in the summer of 2022. But the Uruguayan has struggled to get to grips with life in the Premier League. He has scored just 25 top-flight goals in 91 games since his move 3 years ago, while he has notched just 7 times in 47 appearances in all competitions this term. While there are still 3 years to run on his contract, it appears the 25-year-old's time on Merseyside is up. Reds Chiefs are working towards moving Núñez on this summer. They are bidding to increase the war chest available to boss Arne Slot after he led them to the Premier League title in his first season in charge. Liverpool are expected to face a tough challenge to their defence next year. The likes of Manchester City, Arsenal, Newcastle and Aston Villa are expected to invest heavily this summer. While there are substantial funds for Slot to play with, he would also benefit from any player sales. But according to the Daily Telegraph, selling Núñez relies on 3 key decisions. The first is receiving an acceptable bid in exchange for the mercurial attacker. It is unlikely that any suitor would offer anything close to what Liverpool paid Benfica 3 years ago. Despite that, they will not be willing to take a major hit on any sale. The second relies upon a suitable replacement being found for the striker to help Slot in his title defence. Signing a new number 9 is a top priority for the summer, with Liverpool scouts having been assessing candidates for months. Newcastle's Alexander Isak is obviously rated by Reds Chiefs, but there is an acceptance that the chances of signing him are slim to none. It is thought the Magpies are ready to slap a massive £130 million price tag on the Swedish international, who has a lengthy contract in place. An alternative is Eintracht Frankfurt star Hugo Ekitike, though again the Bundesliga side are set to demand a large fee in the region of £80 million. It is claimed that Liverpool are prepared to pay big money, but only for the right player. That leads into the final condition, which gravitates around Núñez himself. Liverpool are expected to only sell him if he feels ready to move on and earn more regular game time. With Slot recently dismissing claims he has been ordered to bench the 25-year-old last Friday. Sometimes you should, but sometimes it's better not to believe everything that is written about players. This is completely new to me, and I've said many times that I'm working at a club here, where it's really nice to work. So mainly sporting directors are judged by the players they bring in. For me, it's very important to have a great working environment. I have that with Richard Hughes. The last thing he would do, as I expect working with him for 10 months, is tell me if you play him, it would cost us this much. That he would never do. Liverpool star Trent AlexanderArnold was seen deep in conversation with club chief John Henry during the team's Premier League title celebrations on Sunday, amid increasing doubt over his future. The boyhood Red Star is set to become a free agent this summer and has been strongly linked with joining Real Madrid. AlexanderArnold has been a Liverpool player since the age of 6 and has won nearly every major trophy possible with the club. That includes his second Premier League title after their thumping 5-1 victory over Tottenham this weekend, with many asking how he could now look to leave. He was one of 3 senior Liverpool stars in a similar contract position this season, but Mohamed Salah and Virgil van Dijk both decided to commit their futures to Liverpool by signing extensions, giving hope that AlexanderArnold might do the same. And there is now even more hope from the fan base that being part of the title celebrations at Anfield on Sunday might be enough motivation for the England international that something special might be happening under Arneslot. That sentiment will only grow after AlexanderArnold was pictured having a chat with Liverpool owner Henry Pitchside as the club partied at the end of their win over Spurs to confirm their 20th top-flight title. The Reds won the crown with 4 games to spare in front of jubilant fans who were able to witness their celebrations, unlike in 2020. And AlexanderArnold's conversation with Henry was seen in front of those anxiously watching supporters. They will certainly hope the American was persuading the 26-year-old to sign a new deal amid calls for him to make a U-turn on his future. AlexanderArnold may have given hope of doing just that as he relished Liverpool's title party, joining his teammates for a rendition of "You'll Never Walk Alone," jumping on the back of teammate Ibrahima Konate and dancing with Andy Robertson. His teammate Cody Gakpo also hinted that the final decision over his future hasn't been made, despite claims of a pre-agreement with Spanish giants Real. Speaking after the game, the Dutchman said now with Mo Salah and Virgil van Dijk staying, and hopefully Trent as well, they can keep building. Speaking after scoring the winner at Leicester last week, AlexanderArnold remained coy on his long-term future. I have said all season that I'm not going to speak on my situation. I'm not going to go into the details. But days like today are always special. Scoring goals, playing games, winning titles. They are special moments for me, and I am glad to do my part. The right-back, who has featured 351 times for the club, later posted a video of himself singing along to Freed from Desire in the changing rooms with his teammates as Liverpool fans filled social media with messages for him. "You won't get this anywhere else, Trent," one read. Another wrote, "Best of luck to you, Trent. Hope you stay, but if not, at least it was a beautiful end of the story." If Trent is involved in these celebrations with his boyhood club and still wants to leave, I have no words, a third said. One fan was much more confident, replying to the video of him celebrating with "Convinced you're staying now." Sky Sports commentator Peter Drury asked a similar question live on commentary. He said, "How could Trent consider walking away from this? The days for which he has lived." The title celebrations also saw Arneslot embracing Chief Richard Hughes on the pitch after the club made the 2 key appointments last year that proved to be pivotal in their title triumph.